Well, that took me a minute. Wasn't that bad. It's mostly just annoying having to go through the entire level again just to get to the door. But this is what you get for it. The summoner finally gets off his ass. Look at his stats. Could have bloody rinsed the place, couldn't he? Look at that, look at him walk around like a prick. I'd have been fine. Look at me, you woo woo. I'm the summoner, I'm good at magic. Hello, I'm you tit. Oh, then he's just a bloody reskin of the wizard and he can't even shoot his skulls in a straight line, the bloody bastard. Anyway.
Welcome back.
Smlelm. We're up to level 85 after that adventure. Don't look any different. Yeah, you dickhead. 'Cause I'm taking the long way. Oh no. And over there is the long way around the stairs. Go down the stairs and they're really good now. Oh no. Right. Into the third. Why has it got a 2 written on it? It's got a 2 and an 8. They're all the same. Of course they're all the same. But you know. That's the third one, and the first thing I saw was the number 2. It's truly ridiculous. There's a crescent moon outside my window.
Now entering the infernal fortress.
Must be time to go through the fortress. Time to put an end to this skeleton siege. Not to be confused with a clown siege. Alright, clown siege is a lot more sort of... Clown siege is an expression of panic. Really, like I'll have an anxiety attack. Clown siege. Skeleton Wednesday is more just sort of like I'm perfectly calm, but I just sort of want everything to fuck off for a minute. Like Skeleton Wednesday's not panicky, it's just like I'm done. Alright, I've got an army of skeletons. I'm fucking done. Gimme my pineapple before I blow it up. So yeah, Skeleton Wednesday, Clown Siege, know the difference. To say nothing of the Trident bastards. Story for another time. Dog! War! There's a right way and a wrong way to go about this, and I forget which is which. There's literally no difference. Okay. Okay then, Jimmy. Turns out I'm an idiot. Wouldn't you know it? Oh, what wasn't there? Oh. Surely it's all correct from here out. Chompy chicken. Skullington. Get rid of all And then, well, explosion. Narrowly avoided. Narrowly prevented explosion from exploding me. Stop being there. Anything special up here? Special tulips. Aha! I cross your bridge. Is there any particular benefit to that? No. No, you just... There was no point. There was never a point. There's no fun bonuses whatsoever. I had to cheat the system for that. You can't have a sword. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. From my perspective, anyway, it's not helpful for me. Might be for you, but you forget I'm the protagonist. You would bear that in mind in future. You're the one who ends up looking like a fool. Ah, I opened a box of trash. Thanks for being inside the crate so that I can see it, and that is great. Okay, clearly there's another way up. I can deal with most of the dogs from down here. The only barrier is that the process is tedious. I left a key in here. And this sort of perfectly square, hollowed out tree stump that doesn't really appear to... Well, you can sort of see log notches, individual loggy log, but they don't match up with each other. They don't match up with what's on the top, so... Heaven only fucking knows. Who knows the tree situation that happened there? Oh, one did come down. There we go. It's all fine. It's all in hand, don't be real. Oh, Santa's coming back home, gonna have another biscuit. Those are not connected statements. I realise they sort of ran into each other. But there you go. This looks an awful lot like where I just was. Search below before spending keys. Oh, this is the bit I was thinking of. Nah, dog. No! Stop it! Go away! Let me off! Sodding bassets. By that I mean Basset Hounds, not the company that makes licorice all sorts. I nearly opened the gate. Nearly opened the gate like some sort of idiot. What sort of a world would that have been? Ah, oh, sorry, I turned away for a second. Idiot on an elevator. Punch hit. Shoot skulls. Triangle. You do not need to venture far to continue your journey. I mean, a single step in the right direction is a continuation, so you're not wrong. It's not completely certain what you flippin' well mean by it. Not sure what I meant by mlapping, but the M was already in there. It was already loaded, so I had to come up with an M word that would work, and there were none that I could think of, so I went with mlapping on the spot I invented. You work with what you got, and I had nothing, so you should be grateful that you even got what you did. While I eat a steak. Nom 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 nom. Walk into a crate, why don't you? Bit of an anachronism. Now it's just been real funny. Shoot the skull away! Aha! A cube! Could have done with this. Where am I goddamn going? Have I gone the complete wrong? I think I've gone the complete wrong. At least I've at least gone the partial wrong. I think we can all agree. That's where I was. This is where I continue to be. Well, there's clearly something over it. There we go. This is what we like to see. This is what a hermit crab would look at and say, yes, that's the correct thing to have done. It's the hermit crabs you really want the approval of in times like these. Just trust me on that, alright? Because I'm not going to prove it. Oh, keys. Yoink. I only got one. Which is a shame. But we press on. My mouth has been thoroughly enspicened by these biscuits. I need it's getting to the point of all fuck right now. I've reached ginger nut saturation. Critical heat. The problem has begun of just hot mouth. It's mildly uncomfortable, and that's as bad as it can get, but it's still... It compels me to have an ice cream or a drink or something. But I'm doing a fight. And this is not the ice cream / drink zone, it's the ginger nut zone. Stop the time. Everything stops unless it's a key. Or an elevator or anything I need. Time bomb. Which I don't need, but it's... continues anyway. God, the head is not from the pit below. Oh, you're having a giggle. You're having a bonny chucklo. Can't be rocking pits. Aha! Now here's Christopher. Tell me what you see when I swim. If you can find a breaking wall nearby, your ultimate goal is in reach. Indeed. It's been a long, weary quest. Lost the ability to speak multiple times. Barrel of gold on the precipice. Broken a thing, haven't we? The final runestone. Garm's personal runestone. That leads to his house. from which he makes skeletons. As is his wont. Shoot. Kick him out of the way. Kick, 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 kick. So I have noticed that we're like it's almost going to have been 50 episodes. In fact, I think the final fight with Garm's going to be episode 49. That's one less than 50. And it sort of bothers me that it's so close to 50, but not 50. I don't quite know what I'm going to do about that yet. But I might be doing something. I'll happily contrive a reason to go back to this for one more swing, but I've got to think of what it is first. I've got to actually make sure I've prepared something to talk about during it at the very least, because otherwise what will be the point? I've already seen the game by then. I'll have to actually host. Can you imagine? Can you imagine such a thing near some bridges? Very poorly made bridges. Make your fruit better. Net fruit improvements! One final swish into the brush. Far down below, a dog panics. Fortune may be mine if I can get death to fuck off. Oh, there he is, not knowing how to react. I don't suppose there is a halo. Won't be too much to ask for a little fun little angelic hat. And I do realise, of course, that I've missed a bunch of levers. I just want to check that there's I am at this point fully satisfied that there is no anti-death halo. So soon there might be one in one of the doors leading up to death itself. There wasn't. He was the first door. Sorry about that, Mr. Reaper, but you're going back to hell. Because I've not got any biscuits for you. They're all mine. And you're, biscuits or hell. Those were your two choices. And we ran out of biscuits. And I appreciate that, the choice was made for you, and that can be frustrating. But you're literally the avatar of death. You're doing fine. There's always going to be a demand for your services. You're doing alright for yourself, so suck it up. Suck it up, Grimbo! bunch of dogs is bad. Fun little basket of gold. Open it from the top. Slip the key into the keyhole with my toes. Master of unlocking things. The best at doors. Get your kennel gone. And that's for walking on. Aha! The final place where we can go and face our foe is Grace and Toe. Watermelon for me, I want to take it. Hey! Ah, hey, now, don't! Oh, why would you think of doing it? Nanas. Nanas, that's why. I'm guessing that tiny painted on structure over there is Garm's house. He certainly does live in a mural, doesn't he? Well, let us be getting on with it then. Let us pursue Garm. Yes. In pursuit of the worst possible wizard, he shall finally be brought to justice. I suppose there's no real need to buy keys, really, is there? Potions, maybe. I don't know that I want to be going into this with any kind of advantage. Let's have a fair and orderly fight, and also I am going to buy all the keys in that case, because it just bothers me that I don't have 9 keys. Never going to need them. But there you go. Smlelm. The final battle is upon us. Oh, heck. Heck, gang. The 13th runestone shall fall into place.
Congratulations, you have found a runestone.
Drop it in. Plonk. It was just in the water all the time.
You have found the 13th runestone. Go now and face Garm.
I will. I will, summoner. Even though we've already established that you could just pretty much do it yourself and be far better equipped for it. But no, you've got to sit there and read your book, haven't you? It's up to us. And a small dragon. Well, thank you for watching. Join us next time for the final battle.